Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions and I'm wearing a hoodie. It's got a hood on and everything. Anyway, this is gonna be my review for Dragon Ball Z Kai 2014 episode 53. I'm gonna try and get all the rest of these reviews done. I just kind of been slacking off today. But I hope I can get the rest of them done. And then what was I gonna say? Get the rest of them done and then try and get them all uploaded. Because I've already got the pictures. I know some of the pictures probably won't make much sense, but it was hard to find freaking pictures. I usually go to Google Images, I put in the episode, Dragon Ball Z Kai 2014 episode, whichever, and go to Google Images. Sometimes there are images that don't even go with that. Sometimes there's images for Super. And images from other shows that don't even have anything to do with Dragon Ball Z Kai. So sometimes I had to just search Gotenks at one point in order to find a picture of Gotenks that I could use for the thumbnails, because it was just that bad. Anyway, dang it, what else was I gonna say? Anyway, this is going to be my review for Dragon Ball Z Kai 2014 episode 53. After this one, we have, not actually counting this one, we have like 14 episodes left, but we are almost done, everybody. We are almost done with Kai. And then we're going on to Super. Oh, somebody on my Discord had me send them a list of the shows that were patron submits. And next show that I finish, once I finish Is It Wrong to Try and Pick Up Girls in the Dungeon? Let's see. The random list is that the next one will be Code Geass. I have seen a few episodes of Code Geass. Oh boy. Kind of not looking forward to that one because there's a bunch of death and stuff in there, and a few of the main characters kind of die. But actually, what I think I'll do is Spooky Skeleton, thank you so much for the list, but I think I'm gonna skip Code Geass for the time being and do a different one. I'll do Ghost Stories instead. So be ready, everybody. Ghost Stories is going to be what I pick up instead once I finish Season 1 for Is It Wrong to Try and Pick Up Girls in the Dungeon. Anyway, the funny thing is that one, Code Geass, and Is It Wrong to Try and Pick Up Girls in the Dungeon are all the same all the requests from the same person. So I might go a different way just to... Actually, I won't pick up Ghost Stories. I think what I'll pick up... Let me look at the list again, just so I have... Dang it, I exited off it, hang on. Shoot. Anyway, while I'm talking, and dang it, this episode essentially is where they talk about the Patara earrings, and we find out that, the fusion's permanent, apparently. And apparently that the old Kai is actually a fusion of his former self and a witch who decided to take one of his earrings and put it on, not knowing what it does. Anyway, let's see. Not doing Goblin Slayer yet, because that one's gonna be, that has a hard episode 1 to watch. Considering it's got rape in there. I don't really like watching things involving rape. I don't. I really don't. I had a hard enough time watching it for what happened with Sword Art Online. I had a hard time watching that. I didn't like it. But yeah, Goblin Slayer is gonna be later. Maybe Demon Lord retry, or you thought there was Never a Girl Online. I'm not sure which. Which one do you guys want? Anyway, episode 53, like I said, is about the Patara earrings. They give Goku 2 of them one for him to use and one for him to give to Gohan. He was planning on fusing with Gohan. And while this is going on, Gohan is still fighting Super Buu and having a hard time of it. And even Tien decides to show up and try and help, but obviously he is on Super Buu's on a completely different level than him, so he's not doing gosh darn anything. Then again, he wasn't doing really much of anything against Cell when he showed up to help fight, but anyway, right before all this happens, they tell Goku that he can go back to Earth. They try and get Goku to go back to Earth, and at first they say no, he can't because he's dead. He's not allowed to go back. But the old Kai, gives his life so that Goku can have his back, and so now the old Kai's got the Halo now, and Goku doesn't, so Goku can go back. And the Halo thing doesn't really matter later, but we also find out that Fortune Teller Baba is having to bring Vegeta back to Earth to try and help because they figured that they might need as many good fighters as they can. So they kept Vegeta from getting cleansed to where he lost his memory and everything. So he has his body, he has his memories and everything, but he just has a halo. He's dead still. And Goku heads there right before Buu's about to destroy the planet with his attack. And question: what he sends at Buu to do a lot of damage to him looks like the Destructo Disc. If that actually is what that is, when did he learn the Destructo Disc? Because that's the first time I've seen him use it. Unless I'm missing something. Could somebody tell me, please? Anyway, because the only people who have used the Destructo Disc are Krillin, Vegeta, and Frieza had a different version of it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see y'all next time.